Hello everybody, Chocolate 1020 for Duty, welcoming you back to another episode of Banjo-Tooie. In the last episode, we basically got to do some exploration at long last here in my favourite world, Hailfire Peaks. And in this episode, we are making a pretty huge mistake to say the least. Okay, I was not expecting to do a nosedive in the boiling hot water. Yeah, okay, I was just gonna kill myself. Oh, that wasn't even intentional. Yeah, every time when I go to Hailfire Peaks, I keep jumping the gun on something. Because, the train station in Hailfire Peaks, and yes, there is a train station in Hailfire Peaks. This kind of leads to a little bit of a situation. Because with Hailfire Peaks, it's easy to get lost. Because there are so many doorways for you to take. But the question is, depending which one is the right one for you to take. So, oh god. That's going to eat up a little bit of my time. So, we're just going to go across the lava. And you can see that there is an actual switch here for us to press. So, you may as well press it. If you don't want to keep doing what I did, which, by the way, that doorway that's above the broken structure, that is actually how you get to the upper portion of that area. Best way of putting it. Okay, there we go. We will take the shortcut now. And we can now take the flight pad. So now I'm going to fly up as high as I possibly can. And that doorway over there on the far right, you want to take that, I believe. Yes. Because that is where the train switch is for the lava side of Hailfire Peaks. So now what we're going to do is technically you don't actually... Oh, whoops. I meant to push the A button and I pushed the B button. Yeah, that was all my fault, that was. Yeah, we're going to make our way to the train station. Oh, actually, hang on. Just get rid of these lava guys. That one should have actually shown up a lot sooner. Just landing on these little stepping stones. And what we're going to do, and this is actually going to show you a little trick. This picture of a train, talk to it. Chuffy is on freight service to Grunty Industries. Would you like Chuffy to pick you up? You can call the train to go straight to your location. And yeah, last episode I actually had a biscuit, which kind of sounded awful in the microphone for those who were listening, so I do apologize about that. I have a packet of crisps with me as well, because I'm basically in the middle of having my dinner while doing this. Okay, so now that we called Shuffy over here, We are going to jump onto this platform, and then onto this platform, and then grab hold of this cliff edge. Because there's an empty honeycomb piece sat right there for us to grab. And we actually have enough to extend our life meter by 1 again. So now comes the next thing we need to do. Yeah, Whoa, oh god. We need to, like, get back to the flight pad. Yeah, I want you to hear the music at least once. Bit too bright, that upper layer. Right, so ground pound here and enter this cave entrance. This is where you saw Gobi in the cutscene from the moment we first entered Hailfire Peaks. Talk to him. Please, not my precious water again. Yeah, you actually need to do this. Oh no, it took me since the last game to save that. Yeah. It seems to have cooled his boiler enough. I'll let you take the chuffing train to the ice side of Hailfire Peaks now. You can take the train station. You can basically take the train to any train station you want. But if you try to go to the icy side before doing that, he will say to you you can't go there because the boiler is too hot. That the icy cold conditions will probably do severe damage to the boiler. Okay, so now I'm going to make my way down here. And we're going to go inside this location, which is inside the volcano. You got these switches with Roman numerals on them. You have to basically push them to basically make the other platforms show up. And this area would be nightmare to deal with if you did not have extended oxygen from saving the goldfish. So there's the third switch, and we've got 3 signposts over there, which we will have a read of when we get the chance to go over that way. So we'll go over this way. There is an empty honeycomb piece over there. And you have to go on the icy side in order to pick that up. But just do that. It saves you a job. Oh yeah, those fire guys sat on the carpets, they are annoying enemies to deal with. You actually do see them in Witchy World when you are doing a certain Jiggy quest. But this is the world where you normally encounter them as an actual enemy throughout the entire lava side. Right, so there we go. We got a Jiggy for our trouble. And I think we also have enough Jiggies to unlock the 8th world. I didn't actually see how many we needed. But here's what these signposts say. Hot links cold in the skull and wigwam. You want to pay attention to that hint because that hint is very helpful. Only a ball of great size can start the oil drill. We were at the oil drill in the last episode when he was battling against Chilly Willy. When things get too hot, remember your bearded buddy. That is referencing the hotness of the boiler, and we needed Gobi to spit water inside the train's boiler, so that way we can freely take the train to the icy side of Hailfire Peaks. Okay, there we go. Right, what's our current collection looking like right now? So we got 60 notes, because I believe we got every single note that we can find in the lava side of Hailfire Peaks. And there's also, well, I think, best way of saying it, there are 50 notes in the lava side and 50 in the icy side. I think that's the best way of putting it. We've only got one Jinjo. Alright. Right, okay. So we're going to follow on that tip between the lava side of the skull and, so hang on, hot and cold links between the skull and Wigwam. We're going to show you exactly what that tip means without getting our rear toasted by these hands. So we go inside Mumbo's skull, and remember Jolly Roger's Lagoon where you had a wall that was able to be blown up? Same exact thing here. Blow up that wall, and then oh god, I got such an itchy back. Yeah, we'll have your help, Mumbo. And now, we didn't actually get to see this yet, but we're going to be showing it to you right now. The reason why Mumbo is not allowed in Humber's Wigwam. Mumbo not welcome. Leave now or be in big heap trouble. Mumbo get out of Paul. Yeah. Those lines you don't really get to see if you actually follow the criteria of Mumbo is not allowed inside Humber's Wigwam. So over here we have an ice cube with Mumbo's pad on it. We need that for the alien dad. Big drop hurt lots. Where am I? You dead. Mumbo used powerful shaman magic. You're alive. Didn't need puny earthling magic. Could have used special powers instead. Spaceman ungrateful. Waste Mumbo's time. Me should teach lesson. Sorry, strange friend. My special powers are low and we need your help. Our 3 children escaped the ship before we crashed in the lagoon. If you can find and return them safely, I'll bestow the Earth with wondrous gifts. Mumbo like gifts, not tacky alien merchandise though. So he will do this to show you the location of the 3 kids. Mumbo impressed, but magic better. So yeah, We have a baby child over here, but it looks like that baby is dead and trapped in ice. We unfortunately cannot use Mumbo's magic to save that child because we need to destroy the ice first. So what we're going to do here is we're going to switch back to Banjo and Kazooie, save those kids that are trapped under the ice, well, the one that is dead under the ice. We will deposit the Globos shortly, it's just right now not fitting since we do have 3 Globos, but we haven't actually picked up the Hailfire Peaks Globo yet. What am I doing? I need to drill this ice. What's wrong with it? Beats me, you could try beak to mouth resurrection. Then it's a job for a professional. So that child's actually got a badge with a person's head on it. And we also have a little cliff edge for us to grab hold of. So we do not take any damage from the icy waters. And there is the Hailfire Peaks Globo. So there's the first baby, able to be brought back, and I think that cliffside monster was brought back. Yeah. So now comes the next thing. We're going to bring Mumbo back because we need his life force move for 2 things. You want Mumbo's help again? Yeah, this isn't actually the first world that introduces the fact that you need to, like, use Mumbo for one thing, take him back, and then fetch him again. Because that first debuted in Grunty Industries, where you use Mumbo for one thing, you get it done, you leave, and then you need him again to do the rest. Best way of putting it. Not all brain... Everything not all brain dead. Wow. Last I saved you again. Right, okay. So there's actually 1 baby left to find, and it's in a location that we can't exactly reach yet. There were some notes over there that we could technically try to pick up. If we go up this way, we activate this warp. There we go. There's 1 set of notes. And there's the other set of notes. And there will be a Yeti. And there's actually a Jiggy over here. And there's some train tracks. So I think you know what to do on that bit. Right, jump up here. Get some more notes for our trouble. We have actually gone over the time limit. So, looking at the few totals, we have 80 notes. We've picked up every single double note, which means there is only the treble clef left. Next episode, we will be doing more stuff here in Hailfire Peaks before moving backwards to actually doing stuff in Grunty Industries. Sorry about that. Did not mean to burp there, but that's what happens when I have anything to eat or drink all the time. So yeah, next time we'll be carrying things on here in Hailfire Peaks. See you guys then.